During the 2024 Paris Olympics, the U.S. men's basketball team faced a tense semifinal showdown against Serbia. In a game that tested the resilience of Team USA, a narrow victory was secured. Yet the win left many questioning the decisions made by head coach Steve Kerr. The primary focus of the scrutiny was Kerr's surprising decision to bench Boston Celtics star forward Jayson Tatum, one of the team's most talented and reliable players. As the game unfolded, it became evident that several key members of Team USA were having an off night. Devin Booker managed only 6 points and 1 assist in 24 minutes, while Anthony Edwards contributed a mere 2 points and 2 rebounds in his 13 minutes of play. The second unit, which typically bolstered the team's efforts, struggled to make a significant impact, with Kevin Durant being the sole standout performer in terms of production. Despite the visible challenges on the court, Tatum remained on the bench for much of the game, prompting widespread confusion and concern among fans and analysts alike. In the post-game interview, Kerr addressed the decision, explaining that it wasn't a matter of what Tatum was or wasn't doing but rather a reflection of the dynamics he observed among the other players. "It's not what I'm not seeing from Jayson, it's what I've seen from the other guys," Kerr explained, adding, "Like I've said many times during this tournament in the last 6 weeks, it's just hard to play 11 people, even in an NBA game." Kerr acknowledged that the second unit underperformed that night but defended the overall performance of the group, particularly on the defensive end. He emphasized that the decision to bench Tatum was not a critique of the forward's abilities but rather a strategic choice based on how the different player combinations had performed together throughout the tournament. However, this rationale did little to quell the growing discontent. Many argued that keeping a player of Tatum's caliber on the sidelines during such a critical game was a risky move that could have cost the team dearly. Critics were quick to point out that this approach seemed counterproductive to fostering a cohesive and competitive team, especially on the international stage where every decision is magnified. The controversy surrounding Kerr's decision highlighted the complex balancing act of managing a team filled with star talent, where finding the right combinations on the court can be as challenging as the opponents they face. While the U.S. team ultimately secured the win against Serbia, the debate over Tatum's benching cast a shadow over the victory, leaving many to wonder how such decisions would impact the team's chances in the final stretch of the Olympics.